Oh my God. Where do we start? Okay. So, I just got done doing my taxes, kind of. I guess they're done. Um, I have a super simple return. Super simple. I've always done TurboTax, and it gets done in like 2 seconds because I pretty much just have a W 2. Might have like one other form, two other forms, or whatever. This year isn't much different. Um, and so I was doing it on TurboTax again, and ended up owing a lot of taxes, and I've never owed any year. And so, lasagna, lasagna on my lip. So, um, oh my god. Okay, so I ended up owing, and it just didn't like add up to me. I was like, well, this doesn't really make sense. After I put my W 2 in, I've never owed, and so the past couple weeks, I've been trying to find the answer to it, and why is it? What? Look, if you lie on your taxes and shit, right? We all know that they like come find you and you get in fucking trouble, right? So that means that they fucking have all these numbers they need to have, do they not? This is what I'm getting at. There was one line item it asked me for on a form I've never heard of in my life this year. Never heard of the form, never received it in the mail, and it was asking for a number from the line item. But like I said, I don't know, and forgive me because I am an amateur when it comes to taxes. I don't, to say it plainly, I don't really care to know all the jargon and stuff. If you've seen my anti-work Reddit, you probably know I probably am a little more interested in a simple life than a lot of this super weedy and complex financial system we've come up with. But that's another video. I get it. You need to know basic tax information, and I'm 33. Done a few tax returns, but I still look. The point is, it threw me a curveball, and I didn't know where to go. I know you can call tax preparers and tax experts, and you can go to H&R Block. And what I ended up doing was doing TurboTax live chat. I understand. What I'm getting at is, I just wanted to get these things fucking done. And when you come across some line item off a form you've never heard of, you're sitting there because you know you can't fucking bullshit it because they'll come get you, right? They'll come get you. That whole like stress, that fear, that stress, they'll come get you. And all I was thinking in that moment, I was like, well, wait, if they were to come get me, that means they have the number somewhere that they fucking are asking for right now. So why don't you just plug it in? Why don't you just do my taxes for me? Why do I have to? You have all the information. Like, do you not? Do you not? Why do I have to? And TurboTax does make it really fucking easy, right? Like, you take a W 2, you put in a few numbers, it imports it. But why do I even have to do that? You have all the info. Like, now that I'm thinking of it, what? Why? What do you mean? Did I move? Did I move in this year? You know I moved, or you can look it up. My address is listed on all my credit cards and every other fucking listing, right? My job, all this stuff. But you want me to enter it? It's almost like Dude, and I have the simplest fucking tax return. I can only imagine people that have like a family and kids and businesses and all this weedy shit. It just gets so weedy. It gets so weedy. And golly. So this guy's web chatting me on TurboTax Live, and like if I'm not like responding within like a couple minutes, he's like, Esau, are you still there? And the first time he did it, I'm like, yeah, you know. And then he did it like 3 times during our session, which was like 45 minutes, but I never like left for that long. So I was just like picturing that his like supervisor was just like with like a gun to his head, just like, ask him if he's satisfied. Ask him in chat right now. Is he satisfied with the service? Ask him if he's still there. It was just so like, it's just, Esau, are you still there? I'm like, dude, I've been away from the fucking keyboard for like 2 minutes. I got up and got something to drink. Are you still there? It's like, yeah, dude, I'm here. It's my fucking tax return. Do you think I'm going to go anywhere? Are you fucking still there is my question. I'm the one that needs you way more than you need me. And then like at the end, he's like, you know, hey, you might get a survey or whatever. Will you fill it out for me? Did I help you? I'm like, yeah, you helped me. Like, I mean, I guess you helped me. I mean, I still ended up owing exactly what I owed. And I just wish he tried to screen share with me. He tried to screen share, but of course the fucking screen share didn't work, which makes it infinitely easier. Because all I wanted to do was just be like, here's my form. You know, is this right or not? And he's like sends over this thing. He did a great job, by the way. The best he could do. I'm just saying on my side here. He like sent over this thing that's like, because I had a question on like living in one state. I live in Kansas, I work in Missouri. And he sends over this thing that's like, well, it's like this general, like, you know, thing that says, sometimes you pay taxes in this state and live in this state and whatever, blah, 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 unless the states have a reciprocal agreement. And I'm just like, you know, federal government, whether my states have a reciprocal agreement or whatever the fuck this rule is, based off of the numbers and where I live, can you just do my taxes for me? And I have the easiest fucking return. I have the easiest return. But if I fuck up one line item, are they going to come get me? Again, that means you have the information to audit me. So just plug it in. You just do the goddamn tax return for me. Or 2, in this case, I didn't want to overpay. Right? And so I asked the dude, I'm like, look, if this ends up being wrong, because I talked to like our payroll department to see if this is getting filed right. And they're like, yeah, just do it like this. And this guy's like, well, I don't know. Like if they sent this information to the IRS, I'd be worried about that. And I'm just like, I forgot what I was going to say though on oh yeah, I was like, all right, man. I didn't say all right, man, but in the chat, I was like, so let's just say I end up overpaying in my state taxes, and I'm a total amateur here. Maybe I'm speaking for a lot of people. I don't know, right? I was like, funny question, I know, but next year is the IRS gonna just show me on my TurboTax, hey man, you overpaid, here's your money back, or is this something I gotta hunt down? Right? And he's like, well, that's up to the state. And I was like, God damn it. Like, so what's at stake here is a pretty significant amount of money. And so now, do I go to another tax preparer to ask these questions? This leads me to one of my next points. Before I get there, real quick, when he ended the chat, he's like, you might get a survey. Can you do it for me? I was like, yeah, I will. And then I had a moment, and I'm like, man, this dude don't even fucking know each other. I didn't even get a name. Maybe there was a name. I didn't see it. Just the lack of personal connection. I'm going to like write this review. Like, man, this guy was fucking great. Anyway, um, so this has connected me to something where, look, I work almost like 50 hours a week, minimum. When I have my fucking time off, I don't want to deal with shit. As in, I do my laundry, I keep my place clean, which by the way, my fucking place, it may not look like it, went from clean this morning to a fucking disaster while I did my taxes. Well, this is like the third time I've logged in the last couple of weeks to do the taxes, but a fucking disaster. I ate like two things, made a couple drinks. It's a fucking disaster. So now I got to clean it up. All right, look, I don't want to deal with shit when I have my time off. So, if you're thinking like, dude, yeah, just if it's a decent amount of money, go check with, another tax advisor. So I'm like, well, at this point, I'm like, well, fuck off, and just the freedom is worth the money at this point. Like if I just hit submit and it's like, all right, here's the fucking tax money. What the hourly, what I feel my time is worth, and this isn't as like some expert in fucking, like I'm the number one fucking lawyer in the world, like my rate is worth this much. I just mean as a fucking human, just as a person, what I feel my time is worth is like worth more than this money they want. I just want to hit submit and I don't want to think about getting ready on one of my precious days off, waking up, and what's on my mind is shit like this. So what I'm getting at, ranting here, but they can make up all these fucking crazy tax, dude. How do I really know? Are these taxes right? Am I going to sit here and do all the math? Municipality, locality, fucking, there's shit on my W-2. Locality, municipal tax, state tax, income tax, Medicare tax, federal fucking tax. You're in this bracket, but you live here and don't live there, and all these fucking rules. Am I really going to go do the math? Am I really going to go do the fucking math? Meaning, these fucking people can make up these fucking systems. And they know damn well, maybe they don't, I bet they do, they know damn well we don't have the fucking time nor the energy to investigate to a level. Yeah, you can go hire an expert tax person, have them all do it in this manner, but even then, you're still diverting to somebody else. You still are putting full trust in someone else. You still don't really know unless you do the numbers yourself. And so they know, they're like, dude, the average fucking person, by the time you're done working and shit, dude, by the time I'm done doing my fucking 50 hours, like I said, minimum, right? I clean my place, I do my laundry, I do my shopping. God forbid you fucking take some time out for yourself, watch a show you like, play my guitars, hanging on the wall over here, play some games, hang out with loved ones, maybe, if you have the time. I don't have fucking time. I don't have any interest. I don't have the energy to look into all this fucking tax shit to make sure it's being done right, let alone all this other stuff. So, I'm thinking, here's what I want to do. I want to fucking save up. I want to buy like a fucking camper. And all I need is to make just enough money to like eat good food, take care of my health. Dude, I want a box. This is what I want to do. I want to wake up, first of all, whenever the fuck I want. Sleep as much as I want first. Then, I want to drink a lot of fresh water, eat fruits, eat food. Food, right? Food. I want a box. I want to go get better at boxing. I want to play my guitars more. I want to get better at guitar. I want to read and share my insights on what I read. I want to learn. I want to go for long walks. I want to spend some more time with people close to me. So I'm thinking, I just want to like save up for a camper or something.